Now the headlines. Nigeria oil production rise to 1.8 million barrels per day. Over 652 children died of hunger in Katsina State. Nurses end strike after reaching agreement with government. ShopRite plan to leave Ghana and Malawi. WAEC released 2025 SSCE results. 192,000 results withheld. Nollywood film Labake Olododo earns 50 million in 3 days. Now the news in details. Nigeria crude oil production rise to 1.78 million barrels per day in July 2025, making it the highest in early 1 year. This increase is mainly because of improved security in the Niger Delta, where many oil pipelines are located. Oil is very important in Nigeria's economy. It brings in over 80% of foreign exchange and supports major parts of the national budget. According to the Nigeria Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, the government now plans to increase daily production to 3 million barrels per day. They believe will help bring in more money and stabilize the nation. Oil workers are also calling for more investment in local refineries so Nigeria can stop importing fuel. In a outbreak report, the humanitarian group Doctors Without Borders said that at least 652 children have died in Katsina State between January and June 2025 due to malnutrition. The group warned that hundreds of health centers are running out of food and medical supplies. If help doesn't come soon, more children will lose their lives. More of the victims are children under 5. Their parents said they can't afford food, and many of them have been displaced by violence in the state. This federal government says it is working on increased food aid, but many says this response is too slow. The Nigeria Association of Nurses and Midwives has suspended its 1-week warning strike after reaching an agreement with the federal government. The strike had caused delay in treatment and care in many public hospitals across the country. Patients were stranded and some hospitals shut down service. The government promised to raise nurses' salary, employ more nurses to reduce stress, and ensure no one will be punished for the taking part in the strike. Nurses said they will monitor the government's promise and may resume the strike if things don't improve before the end of August. West African Examination Council, WAEC, has released the result of the 2025 WASE, which is the West African Senior School Certificate Examination. Millions of students across Nigeria sat for the examination earlier this year. WAEC said over 192,000 results have been withheld due to suspected cheating or examination malpractice. Officials said investigations are going and only innocent students will get their results. Meanwhile, students who pass can check their results online, and school principals have been told to collect result sheets from their zonal office. Parents are being advised to stay calm and wait for their final outcome of the investigation. ShopRite, one of the African biggest supermarket chain, has announced that it will stop the Malawi. The company, based in South Africa, said it made this decision because of serious economic problem in those countries, such as rising costs, currency problem, and high tax on imported goods. ShopRite has already left countries like Kenya and Uganda in past years. It says it now wants to focus on markets in South Africa where business is easier. This move many caused job losses in Ghana and Malawi. Customers have also expressed disappointment as ShopRite is one of the few stores that sells affordable products. The Nigeria gospel movie Labake Olododo has become a major box office success after earning 50 million in just 3 days at the cinema. The movie tells the emotional story of Labake, a young woman who faced deep pain and rejection, but later find peace and purpose through Christ. It stars popular gospel actor Kayode Babalola with a special appearance from BC Cram and Moronfolu Olayemi. Audience have him for his powerful message, clean storytelling, and strong spiritual impact. Many churches and youth groups have booked group tickets to watch it this weekend. It is currently showing nationwide. Now, let me recap all the headlines so far. Nigerians oil production rise to 1.8 million barrels per day. Over 652 children died of hunger in Katsina State. Nurses end strike after reaching agreement with government. ShopRite plan to leave Ghana and Malawi. WAEC released 2025 SSCE results. 192,000 results withheld. Nollywood film Labake Olododo earns 50 million in 3 days. Thank you for listening to 6 p.m. News.